Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. This is me, Tapash Kumar Pradhan, student of the political science, and I would like to welcome to all of you this session of my YouTube channel. So, guys, as you know that we are in a series of the paper practice of your political science. You can see here the lecture for the non-government aided and college of for Odisha, so SSB political science. So today we will important thing is that to discuss about the few of important question. Before that, I have provided a homework to you, and the homework like is doctrine of the severability is deals with which articles. So guys, I will telling this thing through the this one question, that doctrine of the severability also known as what? Option doctrine of eclipse, or doctrine of multiplicity, or doctrine of spirituality, or doctrine of separability. So guys, doctrine of the separability also known as what? Now it is known as the doctrine of the separability. Okay, so what does it mean by doctrine of the separability or doctrine of the separability? That it was mentioned in article 13 clause 1 and 2 that any statute or provision of any law which are inconsistent to the fundamental right, they will declare as null and void. Again I am repeating, inconsistence. Okay, any statute or provision of the any law, okay, if inconsistent with the fundamental right, they will consider the null and void, and rest of right will not consider null and void. That is how doctrine of the severability. I hope you might have understand. So let's see few of questions, our question and also previous year question we will solve. Like, when did weapon biological weapons biological nuclear weapon came to force? March 1975, December 1975, January 1975, February 1975. So guys, 1975 March the biological nuclear weapon came to force. So this is how you have to remember here. And there is another questions, the chemical nuclear weapon conventions was came to force in which year? So it was came to force on 1997. Yes guys, April 1997 the chemical weapon convention was basically came to force. Yes guys, so April 1997 it was basically came to force. Okay, so this is how hard you have to be remember, that April 1997 this chemical weapon convention on 29th April. Okay, on 29th April it was came to force. Another question in front of you, like Indian National Congress. So there is a choose incorrect. Okay, so the question is all about the choose incorrect pair. Indian National Congress was created, these are the establishment year. Okay, establishment year. Indian National Congress was created on 28 December 1885. CPI, Communist Party of India Marxist, was created on 7th November 1964. BJP was created on 6th April 1980. Aam Aadmi Party was created on 2nd October 2012. So guys, all are correct here, nothing is wrong here. So you have to have an answer like here, all are correct here. Okay, the purpose of this thing to address with you, because I given to you the table, and by multiple practice that table you can remember that thing. So INC was created 28 December 1885. Do remember the date and the month as well. Okay, simply you can remember the month, so that can be possible. December 1885. CPI Marxist was created November 7 November 1964. Okay, 7 November 1964. BJP was created on 6th April 1980. Yes, so you have to remember at any cost the BJP, the 6th April 1980. Okay, then Aam Aadmi Party was created on 2nd October 2012. Yes guys, Aam Aadmi Party was created on 2nd October 2012. The Aam Aadmi Party basically created. So this is how October 12 you can remember. This is how all about the our questions. But thing is that we have to also solve the few of the important PYQ. Let's see start the PYQ. So guys, here you can see the first question in front of you, that what are the outstanding example of collective security system in modern times. So in modern time, what are the example of the collective security in modern time? So imperialist Germany, imperialist France, or imperialist Japan. Imperialist Germany, imperialist this and consort Europe, and leader of League of Nations and the United Nations. So this is guys our answer. The collective security means here the Consort of Europe and League of Nations and United Nations. So they represent the collective security. Okay, they are trying to maintain the security in a collective interest. So that's the collective security is the phenomena of the League of Nations. So this is how our answers. Then another question in front of you: what are the 5 essential elements assumed by the game theory in the basically play a game? Okay, so 5 essential elements. So as you know guys, the game theory. So game theory, there are the elements. There are the 5 elements, and out of 5 elements, the answer is like our this. Okay, strategy. So in the game theory, there is a first principle is strategy. Then on the basis of strategy, for whom? The player. Okay, there is a player. Then rule, certain rule are there to follow. Then payoff. Okay, payoff means what? Now there will be a reward. Okay, there will be a reward. Then information. So this is how the 5 basically essential elements of game theory we generally understand. So this is how we have to remember. So guys, you have to just remember the chronology also. It can be possible. So, okay, strategy, flair, rules, pay off, and information. The homework of you that you have to remember this chronology. So that can be possible in your examinations. Okay. So next question in front of you, like what are the devices for maintaining the balance of power in international politics? So in international politics, okay, how you maintain the basically balance of the power? Okay, so geography, topography, national army, powerful leadership, or maritime borders, population, maritime border, technological power, divided army, alliance and counter alliance, compensation, buffer state, and armament and disarmament. Then fourth option like maritime power, air force, geography, small army, greater leadership, and airport. So in international relations, device for maintaining the balance of power. Okay, it talk about BOP. How can you balance the power? Okay, uh, so guys, here the answer would be like the C. So that is how the balance of power: alliance, counter alliance, compensation, buffer state, and armament and disarmament. So here buffer state is important. Do remember the Kautilya theory that balance of power can be maintained. How? That you are also capable to your opponent, that you can maintain the balance of power. So buffer state is example. Armament, like do remember the nuclear race during the time of Cuban Missile Crisis 1962. So during that time there is a balance of power between USSR and the UK. Okay, so USSR and USA. So this is how the thing. Okay, and counter alliance and alliance like NATO, Warsaw Pact. Okay, there is balance of power like our non-alignment also. So this is how the balance of power in international relations. That is how option C is our answer. That is how option C is answer. Then next question: how has EHK divided the element of national power? According to EHK, the what is the national power? So military power, economic power, or the power over opinion. Geography, population and technology, population, natural resource and technology, military power, technology, power and geography. So if anyone have the answer about it, you can comment in the comment section, because I have a little knowledge about it. So this is how the things. Then guys, next question in front of you, that which I should discuss all of you, that is so the question in front of you, as we discussed, this was a PYQ. When was the chemical weapon convention was came to force? So guys, it is the 29th April 1997. The purpose is here to show, because this your exact date you cannot remember, but you remember the month. Okay, month and year, so that can be possible. This cannot be possible to remember you, because there is a lot of data how much you remember, but you can remember this thing, that in 29th April, so month can be remembered, because here the if you know the month, then you can easily correct the question. So 29th April 1997, the chemical weapon convention was basically came to force. Similarly, guys, the biological weapon convention, as I already said to you, 1975, the March it was basically came to force. You does not need to remember the date, okay? So you have to remember the year, okay, then your month. So this is how that you can possibly to remember that thing. Another question in front of you: who among the following is an advocate of idealist theory of international politics? So who is the idealist theory? Renewal Neighbor, it is not idealist, he is a realist thinker, okay? He is a realistic, the school of realistic, okay? Then the Martin Witt and Queen's Reed, okay? So guys, I would say Queen's Reed is the one who basically gave him the concept of three law. He gave the concept three law. One is like rationalisms, okay? One is the rationalisms. So then another one is like, I would say, the rationalisms, okay? So then the traditionalisms. So the Queen's Reed, national traditional realism. So he gave the three term, okay? So you can note it. So Queen's Reed gave the three terms, and according to our answer is like this is not the answers. So Condorcet is not a answer. So it is also the basically you can search or Google it also. So I will tell this thing in the upcoming classes. So behold that. So then next thing is like the who among the following is considered the first noted realistic 21st century basically realistic. So guys, 21st century realist is what? None other than E.H. Carr, because Mohan's Morgenthau basically 1948, Hans Kinsinger, Nicholas Spikeman, they are also part. But E.H. Carr was become one of the prominent and the earliest noted of the realist of 20th century. So this is how our answer, as much as I know, that is how E.H. Carr. So guys, this is all about the today class. I hope you might have enjoyed these sessions, and if you have the question is not solved by me, you can search it, you can message it, and I will definitely try to give you the answer in next class. So I hope it is crystal clear to you now. And if you like my effort, do subscribe, do press the bell icon, that you will not miss such kind of precious video, and do revise, do practice, that will be helpful for your examination. Thank you guys, have a nice day.